factor to build an advanced nation. You know why? Well, let me explain. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear respected judges, teachers, and friends and committees, today I would like to discuss with you a topic that is really rarely to discuss about. It is a teen mental health to build a strong and advanced nation for a better future. You see, I talked to a therapist last day for my final speech. He said Indonesia's teen mental health is in crisis. Many Indonesian people, many cases happens if you see in BBC News or maybe the TIC.com and many other news websites. Well, now when I see a data from WHO or WHO World Health Organization, they said there's two types of mental health and there's two types of health. Number one is physical health. You got sick, and there's social self-well-being health, which is getting bullied and traumatized, basically comes from your mind. Now, let's talk about more to mental health or social well-being. Maybe one of you, or maybe all of you probably have got bullied, especially me. And talking about bullies and talking about social mental health, it will damage your brain or your mental. Now, why should we talk about this? I mean, in Indonesia, of course it's not really rarely happening here. Maybe there's many things also happen outside in Indonesia, maybe in America, and maybe on the outside in the international world. Now, let me bring you some example. I have one paper here, Judge. This is only a property, and this is not a copy of paper. Now, this is, just name him John. This is his heart. But when you say something to him that hurts his heart, you're ugly. You can't play basketball. You can't use speech. And then his heart is crushed. Of course, this is his heart and it's crushed. But after one day or maybe a couple of days, you come back to him. Hey John, we're just friends and we're sorry about it. It starts getting better again. And then one of his friends came out and said, hey John, I'm really sorry about this. Let's just forget it. We're still friends. John's heart is completely back normal. But you see there's some scratches on this. You see what scratches is? It's of his memories. He can memorize what his friends always said to him. You see, this is the problem. We should not start every problem as we could. If we socialize with people and we become friends, we tighten up our friendship to the whole world, we can create a better world. Let's not talk about nation. Let's not creating Indonesia better, but we can make the whole world better. Who wants a better future for their child maybe, or maybe our grandkids? Come on, let's think about it. I mean, that is why we as young generation is the number one factor to build a whole great nation and to make a better future to time, and forever. And I have one word to say here. I am not aiming for the achievement, for the competition, but I'm here to share information that this is really important for us to share. Now let's think. In Indonesia, many cases happens, but at the same time, we can work together as a team, and we can create a whole big nation and create a whole new world. And if I can inspire maybe one man or one woman, then I am ready to inspire 1 million people. That's all from me. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.